public library during the last hour felt softer after most people left. A librarian pushed return books across a cart slowly, careful with the silence, like it belonged to the building too. Near the back windows, a college student slept over handwritten notes, one hand still resting on the page, as if exhaustion arrived in the middle of trying. And between the history shelves, an old man stood staring at newspaper photographs long enough to forget what he originally came looking for. The public library during the last hour. Funny how lonely people trust quiet places instinctively. The public library during the last hour. The saxophone low beneath fluorescent breathing, while strangers sit beside unfinished versions of themselves, trying softly to understand their own lives without judging them too harshly tonight. I used to think healing happened suddenly. Now I think most of it happens quietly. Sitting somewhere peaceful long enough for your thoughts to stop arguing with each other, turning pages slowly after difficult weeks, realizing comfort sometimes matters more than answers. Still, people keep searching for books, for meaning, for language that explains their exhaustion gently, like being understood might make carrying yourself feel lighter for a while. Maybe that's why libraries feel emotional after dark. So many people trying silently to make peace with themselves through words. The public library during the last hour. Rain trembling softly beyond tall glass windows. The piano barely carrying the melody now, like memory growing quieter with time. The public library during the last hour. No revelation waiting near closing time, just worn out hearts in silent aisles, trying softly to believe understanding yourself might someday feel less lonely. There are people who don't come to libraries for information anymore. They come because silence feels gentler there than their own thoughts do lately. The public library during the last hour. Books resting quietly beneath dim fluorescent light, while tired strangers carry unread parts of themselves back into the rain. The self-checkout machines after closing still glowed softly in the empty store. Please scan your next item. The same calm voice repeating itself to nobody anymore. A stock clerk pulled dented cereal boxes forward slowly, like keeping shelves organized. Might stop his thoughts from scattering too far tonight. Outside the glass doors, shopping carts drifted across the parking lot in the wind, knocking softly into each other like tired conversations. The self-checkout machines after closing. Funny how the loneliest sounds now come from machines pretending to help people. The self-checkout machines after closing. The saxophone low beneath fluorescent hum, while exhausted workers straighten empty aisles, trying quietly to make it through another shift without thinking too hard about their lives. I used to think numbness felt dramatic. Now I think most of it feels administrative. Unread emails, passwords reset too many times. Microwave dinners eaten standing over the sink, forgetting what day it is halfway through the week. And somehow life still asked people for cheerful energy they honestly stopped having months ago. Still, most people continue speaking politely, like emotional exhaustion became part of customer service. Maybe that's why stores feel strange after midnight. Everything still looks functional, even after the people inside stop feeling present completely. The self-checkout machines after closing. Rainwater glowing beneath security lights. The piano barely carrying the melody now, like it's tired of repeating itself too. The self-checkout machines after closing. No revelation waiting near morning. Just worn out souls and empty registers trying softly to remember what life felt like before everything became maintenance. There are nights when people don't feel broken exactly, just emotionally overused. The self-checkout machines after closing, still repeating calm instructions softly to a store glowing fluorescent white. Long after everyone emotionally checked out already. The 24-hour gas station on Route 9 buzzed softly beneath the rain. A teenager behind the counter scrolled through his phone without reading anything. Coffee burning slowly beside him, like nobody expected the night to taste good anymore. Outside near Pump 4, a woman sat alone inside a running car, hands resting on the steering wheel, not leaving yet, as if sitting there a little longer might somehow make going home easier. And somewhere past the highway dark, trucks kept moving through the night unseen. The 24-hour gas station on Route 9. Funny how certain places stay awake for exhausted people. The 24-hour gas station on Route 9. The saxophone low beneath fluorescent hum, while strangers stand under faded signs, trying quietly to gather enough of themselves to keep driving. I used to think people reach their limit dramatically. Now I think most exhaustion happens quietly, in unanswered voicemails, in eating dinner standing over the sink, and sitting in parked cars after midnight, because home suddenly feels heavier than the road. Strange thing is, most people still say drive safe, still smile politely, still hold doors open for strangers, like kindness survives even after people get tired of carrying everything else. Maybe that's why places like this feel comforting. Nobody here expects you to pretend you're doing better than you are. The 24-hour gas station on Route 9. Rainwater glowing beneath white fluorescent light. The piano barely holding the melody together now, like it's been awake too many nights. The 24-hour gas station on Route 9. No answer waiting somewhere down the interstate. Just worn out hearts and bitter coffee, trying softly to make it through another hour awake. Some nights people keep driving for no real reason. They just need the movement to drown out their thoughts for a while. The 24-hour gas station on Route 9, still glowing beside the highway, while tired headlights disappear slowly into rain. And distance. Blue light through the curtains, half the room still lost in shadow. The city sounds far away tonight, like somebody finally turned the world down low. I stopped reaching for distractions, stopped trying to outrun my mind, Now the silence sits beside me, gentle for the very first time. Maybe peace arrives quietly, so quietly, you almost miss it. Blue light through the curtains, the saxophone cries soft and slow, and every part of me that hurt before doesn't hurt like that anymore. Blue light through the curtains, moonlight falling across the floor, no voices asking me to be stronger than this tired heart can be anymore. Your memory still moves through the room sometimes, like perfume left on an old coat sleeve. But it no longer pulls me under, it only reminds me I survived what I couldn't leave. Funny how healing happens, not all at once, not like the movies do. Sometimes it's just sitting alone at midnight without feeling afraid of the quiet around you. And maybe growing older means learning what deserves your energy and what deserves your goodbye. Blue light through the curtains, the piano barely holding the tune. Outside the night keeps drifting slowly, inside my chest does too. Blue light through the curtains, no angels falling from above, just this small room, this worn out soul. And finally, enough love. I used to think loneliness sounded empty, but tonight it sounds like breathing. Blue light through the curtains, the night stays quiet, and for once, so do I. The checkout girl on the night shift moves slowly beneath fluorescent light, scanning bread, milk, frozen dinners, without ever really looking up. Behind the cigarettes, a little radio played old love songs through static, too soft to follow clearly. Outside the automatic doors, rain pushed loose receipts across the parking lot, while tired customers carried plastic bags toward cars already cold inside. Nobody spoke more than necessary. The whole store felt half asleep. The checkout girl on the night shift. Funny how sadness hides inside ordinary things. Grocery bags, late receipts, microwave dinners after long work days. The checkout girl on the night shift. The saxophone low behind fluorescent hum, while strangers carry quiet versions of themselves back through neighborhoods gone dark for the night. I used to think loneliness appeared dramatically. Now I think most of it lives inside routine, inside clothes left unfolded too long, inside staring at your phone without answering anyone, inside sitting at the edge of the bed at midnight, too tired to sleep, too tired to explain why. Strange thing is, most people still wake up early, still smile politely, still ask others how they're doing first, like exhaustion becomes part of adulthood after a while. Maybe everybody is carrying more than they say, and maybe that's why the world feels so quiet at night. The checkout girl on the night shift, fluorescent light trembling across the floor, the piano barely holding the melody together now, like it's worked too many hours too. No dramatic ending waiting near dawn, just worn out hearts and late night errands, trying softly to feel a little less alone before going home. Some people spend all night helping strangers make it through theirs. Most of us never notice. Checkout girl on the night shift, still saying take care now to people too tired to hear how sincere she means it. The piano stopped halfway through the set tonight. Nobody complained. The bartender just nodded quietly and kept drying the same glass in his hands. Outside, rain moved slowly down the windows, like the night itself was too tired to keep pretending everything was okay. And strangely, it made me feel okay too. Maybe peace begins there, the moment nothing needs fixing anymore. Some nights don't need music, some hearts don't need saving. Sometimes silence holds us more gently than words ever could. Some nights don't need music, just enough light to stay a while, just enough quiet in the room to to hear your soul unclench a little. I used to be afraid of empty spaces, afraid of what would happen if I stopped distracting myself long enough to feel everything. But healing didn't arrive like a movie scene. It arrived quietly. It sounded like sleeping through the night. It sounded like not reaching for my phone anymore. It sounded like sitting alone without feeling abandoned by it. Funny thing about growing older, you stop asking life to be painless and start asking it to be peaceful. Some nights don't need music, the saxophone barely breathing now, the drums moving soft as tired footsteps somewhere beyond midnight. Need music, no grand emotional ending, just this old heart finally learning how to rest inside its own skin. I spent years trying to become stronger. Now I just want to stop feeling at war with myself. Just rain against the window and a room that finally stopped asking anything from you. The hotel ice bucket in the hallway sat outside room 214 all night. Half filled, water dripping slowly into the carpet, like somebody meant to come back for it, then got too tired. Near the elevator, a room service tray still held untouched toast and cold coffee. Beside a receipt nobody bothered to sign. And through one of the walls, a television kept talking softly into an empty room, long after whoever rented it had fallen asleep. The hotel ice bucket in the hallway. Funny how abandoned things start feeling human after midnight. The hotel ice bucket in the hallway. The saxophone low beneath humming air vents, while strangers sleep beside open suitcases, trying quietly to rest from lives that followed them here anyway. I used to think exhaustion disappeared once people stopped moving. Now I think some tiredness travels with you. Across highways, across elevators, across anonymous hotel rooms, where nobody knows who you are supposed to be. You can see it in the way people stand silently beside vending machines after midnight, like they're waiting for something. they stopped knowing how to ask for years ago. Still, most people wake up early, button their shirts, check out politely, and carry the same heaviness into another city by noon. Maybe that's why hotels feel strange near morning. So many temporary lives passing beside each other quietly, without leaving much behind. The hotel ice bucket in the hallway, rainwater glowing faintly behind blackout curtains, the piano barely carrying the melody now, like memory losing detail over time. The hotel ice bucket in the hallway, no revelation waiting at checkout time, just worn out hearts and dim hallway lights, trying softly to believe rest still exists somewhere ahead of them. There are nights when people don't really want comfort anymore. They just want somewhere temporary to stop carrying themselves for a little while. The hotel ice bucket in the hallway, water dripping softly into silence, while exhausted strangers sleep lightly inside rooms they'll never see again. The hotel lobby after midnight always feels a little unreal. A man asleep across two chairs, still holding a newspaper against his chest, like he meant to stay awake longer. The girl at the front desk turned the same page 3 times without reading a word. And somewhere near the elevators, the piano moves softly through the dark, quiet enough that nobody had to stop thinking to hear it. The hotel lobby after midnight feels like nowhere and everywhere at once. People carry invisible sadness past each other without asking questions. The hotel lobby after midnight, blue light stretched across the floor, teaching lonely hearts how to exist quietly without needing much anymore. I used to think loneliness belonged to broken people. Now I think it belongs to almost everyone at certain hours of the night. The woman smoking outside beneath the awning, the businessman staring into cold coffee, the old couple riding the elevator in silence, like love that's simply grown past conversation. Funny how sadness changes as we get older. It stops trying to be noticed. Maybe that's why places like this feel comforting. Nobody here expects you to explain what hurts. The hotel lobby after midnight, the saxophone breathing low somewhere unseen, the drums soft as distant footsteps, moving slowly through the in-between. The hotel lobby after midnight, no grand emotional collapse, just tired souls sitting quietly while the night holds everything they don't unpack. Sometimes I think most people are just trying to make it through the evening without feeling quite so alone. The hotel lobby after midnight, soft rain outside, the elevator humming somewhere far away, and strangers learning how to carry silence without dropping it. The room turned gold for a second, then quiet again. I stopped asking the night to explain itself to me. Stopped pulling old ghosts closer just to feel less empty. The air moves slowly through the curtains like it already knew. Some things heal better when nobody tries to touch them. Maybe peace was never loud. Maybe it always sounded like this. Soft light on the floor, like heaven left the door half open. No voices anymore, no heart left wide and broken. Soft light on the floor, and suddenly I understand. Not every lonely moment needs to be held in trembling hands. Your memory still visits sometimes, soft as smoke against my skin. But it doesn't pull me under now, it just passes through again. Some loves aren't meant forever, still they leave a gentle stain, like perfume on an old coat or summer inside the rain. I spent years trying to survive. Now I just wanna feel alive slowly. Soft light on the floor, like heaven left the door half open. score. No tired soul left hopeless. Soft light on the floor. The silence knows my name, and every aching part of me doesn't need to hide in shame. You know, I thought healing would feel bigger somehow, like fireworks, like finally becoming someone new. But maybe healing is smaller than that. Maybe it's just this moment, sitting alone without feeling abandoned. Soft light on the floor. Nothing to prove tonight, nothing to carry, just this quiet heart, still beating. Your glass still carried fingerprints. When the room finally went quiet, neither of us reached for another excuse to keep the night alive. The lamp beside the doorway flickered once, then settled into gold, like even the shadows understood. Some stories grow tired of being told, and somewhere in the distance, a saxophone bent low into the dark. The song we never finished still leans against my heart sometimes. Not heavy, not aching, just unfinished in a human kind of way. The song we never finished still moves slowly through the blue, like two tired souls who loved each other deeply, but not deeply enough to stay true to themselves. I used to think closure would arrive loudly, with tears, with answers, with one last beautiful sentence. But healing came softer than that. It sounded like no longer checking the door. It sounded like sleeping through the night again. It sounded like finally letting memory sit down without asking it to leave. Maybe some love stories were never meant to last forever. Maybe they were only meant to change us gently. The song we never finished still drifts slowly through the room. The piano barely breathing now, the midnight air perfumed with blue. The song we never finished no longer pulls me underneath. It simply reminds me how beautiful broken things can be when they leave quietly. You know what hurts the most? Not losing someone, realizing you already said goodbye long before the night you left. The song we never finished, still fading softly somewhere, past the last call, past the smoke, past midnight. We left the radio on, even after the music disappeared into static. You kept turning your glass slowly in your hands, like maybe staying busy would keep the silence away. The kitchen light was still burning, dishes untouched in the sink, and your coat by the doorway looked more certain than either of us did. That's the strange thing about endings. Sometimes the room knows first. We left the radio on, like two people afraid of hearing the truth too clearly. Like one more love song might somehow keep the night from changing shade. Into blue, and somewhere between the static and the saxophone, I felt the distance growing quietly between me and you. I used to think goodbye arrived loudly, doors slamming, crying, one last impossible conversation. But the saddest endings feel smaller than that. They sound like someone no longer reaching for your hand, without either of you mentioning it. They sound like two tired people listening to music neither one is really hearing anymore. Maybe love doesn't disappear all at once. Maybe it leaves the room slowly, so the heart can learn how to follow after it. We left the radio on, the singer barely holding the melody together now, the drums soft as footsteps down an empty hallway, the piano falling apart beautifully somehow. We left the radio on, long after there was nothing left to say. And for the first time in my life I understood how people can love each other deeply and still fade away. You know what stayed with me? Not the goodbye, just the static afterward. We left the radio on, and the room kept listening long after we stopped. like popcorn and damp carpet. A teenager behind the concession stand counted bills beneath yellow light, while previews played to rows of empty seats. Nobody came to fill tonight. Near the back row, a man sat with his jacket still on, watching the screen too closely, like the story mattered less than having somewhere else to disappear into for a while. And above the projector noise, the air conditioner rattled softly through the dark. The empty movie theater on a Thursday night. Funny how people sometimes pay money just to stop being alone with themselves for 2 hours. The empty movie theater on a Thursday night. The saxophone low beneath projector hum, while strangers disappear into borrowed stories, trying quietly to rest from carrying their own for a little while. I used to think escape meant leaving everything behind. Now I think sometimes it's smaller than that. A dark room, a soft chair, a film you barely remember afterward, because what you really needed was somewhere your thoughts couldn't follow so closely. Strange thing is, most people leave before the credits finish. Like silence feels heavier once the distraction ends. Maybe that's why nights feel harder now. There are fewer places left where people can quietly disappear for a while. Thursday night, rain blowing faintly beyond the lobby glass. The piano barely carrying the melody now, like it's tired of remembering too much. The empty movie theater on a Thursday night. No miracle hidden inside the screen, just tired hearts and flickering light, trying softly to forget themselves long enough to breathe again. Some nights, people don't really want entertainment. They just want their thoughts to stop following them everywhere. The empty movie theater on a Thursday night. Projector light flickering across empty rows. Long after most people stopped watching. The grocery store flowers near closing time look tired beneath freezer light. Buckets of roses lean slightly sideways eyes like they'd spent all day hoping somebody might still take them home. The cashier counted coupons near register 3 without speaking much. And near the sliding doors, a man stood holding frozen dinners and cold medicine, looking at the flowers longer than necessary, like tenderness had suddenly become difficult to walk past. The grocery store flowers near closing time. Funny how certain lonely things still try to stay beautiful anyway. The grocery store flowers near closing time. The saxophone low beneath fluorescent hum, while strangers carry quiet heartbreaks through automatic doors, trying softly to make ordinary evenings feel warmer than they are. I used to think sadness always looked obvious. Now I think most of it hides inside routine. Buying single portions for dinner, forgetting laundry in the washer overnight, standing beneath supermarket lights after work, wondering why life suddenly feels further away than it used to. Still, people light candles after long days, buy flowers for kitchen tables, text drive safe before bed, like small tenderness survives long after bigger hopes wear out. Maybe that's why gentle things matter more now. People get tired slowly, and softness starts feeling rare. The grocery store flowers near closing time. Rainwater glowing faintly beyond the parking lot glass. The piano barely carrying the melody now, like it's trying not to wilt too fast. The grocery store flowers near closing time. No miracle waiting near morning, just worn out hearts and fading bouquets, trying softly to hold on to a little warmth before another lonely night begins. There are nights when buying flowers for yourself feels strangely emotional, like proving you still deserve something gentle, even if nobody else. Remember the grocery store flowers near closing time, still leaning quietly beneath fluorescent light, waiting for someone who almost walked past them to come back. The copy machine at the all-night office kept jamming on the same page again. A man loosened his tie near the break room, standing over cold noodles in a paper container, like he couldn't remember if he'd already eaten or only meant to. Beyond the rain-streaked windows, office lights still glowed on higher floors, quiet and endless, like exhaustion turned into architecture. And somewhere down the hallway, a cleaning cart moved slowly through the carpeted dark. The copy machine at the all-night office, spitting out the same tired pages all night long. Funny how people start doing that too, after enough years of surviving instead of living. The copy machine at the all-night office, the saxophone low beneath fluorescent hum, while strangers sit beside unfinished deadlines, trying quietly to remember who they were before work started taking everything home with it. I used to think burnout arrived dramatically. Now I think most people fade into it slowly. One skipped dinner, one ignored voicemail, one "I'll rest when things calm down." Repeated for years instead of weeks, until one night you realize you haven't heard yourself laugh naturally in a very long time. Strange thing is, most people still show up Monday morning, holding coffee, acting like exhaustion is just part of being responsible. Maybe growing older is learning how many people are barely holding themselves together without making a sound about it. The copy machine at the all-night office, rain trembling softly against the skyscraper glass, the piano barely carrying the melody now, like it stayed awake too late again. The copy machine at the all-night office, no revelation waiting with the sunrise, just worn out hearts and fluorescent ceilings, trying softly to survive another night without losing themselves completely. Some people stay busy because silence lets too much catch up to them. The copy machine at the all-night office, still blinking quietly in the dark, while another sleepless city keeps pretending it isn't tired too. The motel pool in winter glowed pale beneath blue lights. Leaves drifted slowly across the water, nobody clearing them away anymore. Near the ice machine, a soda machine buzzed softly through the cold, like it was trying too hard to sound alive. And somewhere behind the office wall, a television laughed quietly to nobody at all. The motel pool in winter. Funny how places can look lonely too, like they remember people who stopped coming back years ago. The motel pool in winter, the saxophone low beyond the chain-link fence, while strangers sleep behind thin walls, carrying whole lives too heavy to unpack for one night. I used to think exhaustion came from working too much. Now I think sometimes it comes from carrying disappointment for too long without putting it down. From answering "I'm okay" before anyone even finishes asking. From waking up tired of being the strong one again. Strange thing is, most people still make coffee, still go to work, still keep moving through the day, like their hearts aren't heavier than they used to be. Maybe that's why the world feels quieter after midnight. Everybody's too exhausted to pretend as hard anymore. The motel pool in winter, rainwater trembling beneath dim light, the piano barely carrying the melody now, like memory losing warmth with time. The motel pool in winter, no miracle waiting near morning, just tired souls and faded neon trying softly to believe life still has something gentle left for them. There are places that feel abandoned before they're empty. People do too. The motel pool in winter, blue light across still water, and the sound of nothing moving for a long time. The elevator music and building C play too softly to recognize. A nurse still wearing blue scrubs leaned against the mirrored wall, eyes closed for 6 quiet floors, like she finally got too tired to keep pretending tonight felt manageable. The elevator stopped on 7. Nobody got in, only the sound of a television somewhere behind a door, and movement again above them. The fluorescent light flickered once, and settled back into its low electric hum. The elevator music in building C. Funny how loneliness sounds different in tall buildings. The elevator music in building C. The saxophone low beneath fluorescent air, while strangers move up and down beside each other daily, without ever knowing how much the other person cried this year. I used to think adulthood meant becoming more certain. Now I think most people just learn how to hide uncertainty better. Inside grocery lists, inside calendar reminders, inside polite elevator conversations where nobody says what's actually hurting lately. Still, people hold doors open for strangers, ask long day quietly, and sometimes mean it enough to save each other for a minute. Maybe that's why apartment buildings feel heavy after midnight. So many people trying not to break down, one wall apart from each other. The elevator music in building C, rain trembling softly against high-rise glass. The piano barely holding the melody together now, like it's too tired to keep circling back. The elevator music in building C, no revelation waiting near morning, just worn out hearts and humming hallways, trying softly to survive another sleepless night indoors. There are entire emotional worlds happening quietly behind apartment doors most people never think about. The elevator music in building C, still playing softly through empty hallways, while lonely strangers ride silently upward toward lives nobody else fully sees. The apartment laundry room at midnight smelled like detergent and warm concrete. One dryer kept thumping unevenly in the corner, over and over, like something tired trying not to stop completely. A woman in house slippers folded towels from a plastic basket slowly, pausing between each shirt, like her thoughts needed more time than the machine cycle gave her. Upstairs, something heavy hit the floor once, then the building went quiet again. The apartment laundry room at midnight Funny how lonely people end up awake together without ever learning each other's names. The apartment laundry room at midnight, the saxophone low beneath fluorescent hum, while strangers wash work clothes and bed sheets, trying quietly to rinse another exhausting week away. I used to think adulthood would eventually feel steadier. Now I think most people are improvising quietly, reheating the same coffee twice, forgetting laundry in the washer overnight, standing in kitchens after midnight, too tired to decide what would make them feel better anymore. Still, most people keep tiny routines alive, watering plants, making beds, answering messages with little smiling emojis. Like small acts of order can hold a person together longer than sleep sometimes. Maybe that's why apartment buildings feel sad after midnight. So many people living side by side, trying not to fall apart too loudly. The apartment laundry room at midnight, rainwater glowing faintly beyond wired glass, the piano barely carrying the melody now, like it's exhausted too. The apartment laundry room at midnight, no revelation waiting before dawn, just worn out hearts and humming machines, trying softly to keep ordinary lives from coming undone. There are people who haven't felt fully rested in years, not in their bodies, somewhere deeper. The apartment laundry room at midnight, dryers turning softly through fluorescent silence, while the whole building above breathes unevenly in its sleep. The voicemail prompt after midnight sounded softer somehow. Please leave your message after the tone. Then silence, long enough for someone to decide not to speak after all. A phone screen glowed beside an unmade bed, rain moving slowly against apartment windows. And somewhere upstairs, a couple argued quietly through the ceiling, like even heartbreak had grown too exhausted to raise its voice anymore. The voicemail prompt after midnight. Funny how people rehearse conversations they already know they probably won't have. The voicemail prompt after midnight. saxophone low beneath electric static, while strangers lie awake beside glowing screens, trying quietly to decide which feelings still belong in the world and which ones are better left unsaid. I used to think loneliness meant nobody reaching out. Now I think sometimes it means not knowing how to answer honestly when someone finally does. You can hear it in half-written messages deleted before sending, and I'm okay, spoken too quickly, and staring at somebody's name on your phone long after you already know you won't call tonight. Still, most people keep old voicemails longer than they admit, just to hear certain voices sound gentle one more time. Maybe growing older means learning some feelings stay with you even after the conversations end. The voicemail prompt after midnight, rain trembling faintly against dark apartment glass, the piano barely carrying the melody now, like memory replaying itself too many times. The voicemail prompt after midnight, no miracle waiting after the tone, just worn out hearts and glowing phone screens, trying softly to feel close to somebody without reopening old pain completely. There are nights when people don't stay silent because they stopped caring. They stay silent because caring still hurts too much. The voicemail prompt after midnight, still waiting patiently after the tone, while exhausted strangers sit awake beside words they never let themselves say out loud. The bartender wiped the counter slowly, like he already knew nobody was leaving change tonight. A woman near the window kept humming under her breath between songs, not for attention, not even for herself really, just something quiet to hold on to. Outside, rain blurred the neon into watercolor, and somewhere behind the piano, the saxophone sighed low enough to sound almost human. Maybe the saddest people aren't the loud ones. Maybe they're the ones who finally got tired of explaining their pain. No one sings this soft anymore, like heartbreak learned how to whisper, like silence finally became safer. trying to be understood. No one sings this soft anymore, not slow enough for wounded souls, not close enough to the loneliness most people spend their whole lives running from. I used to think healing would feel brighter, like some grand moment arriving all at once. But it came quietly. It sounded like sleeping through the night. It sounded like not checking my phone anymore. It sounded like hearing my own breathing and not being afraid of it. Funny how peace enters the room right after you stop demanding so much from yourself. These days I trust softer things, low music, dim rooms, slow conversations that don't need fixing. No one sings this soft anymore. The drums barely touching time, the piano falling apart so gently you almost miss the ache inside. No one sings this soft anymore, like the night already knows some hearts survive, not by fighting harder, but by finally letting go. There was a time I thought being strong meant never falling apart. Now I think it means sitting alone with yourself at 2 a.m. and not needing to run from what you feel. No one sings this soft anymore, so the room stays quiet just a little longer. The airport smoking area before sunrise held 6 strangers beneath cold blue light. Nobody spoke much. A businessman loosened his collar near the railing, watching planes disappear into fog like he'd forgotten where he was trying so hard to get to. A woman in an oversized sweater scrolled through old photos slowly, not smiling, not looking away either. And every few minutes, automatic doors opened behind them, letting warmth spill briefly into the cold, then closing again. The airport smoking area before sunrise. Funny how tired people recognize each other immediately. The airport smoking area before sunrise. The saxophone low beneath distant engines, while strangers stand beside private heartbreaks, trying quietly to feel less alone before disappearing into another city again. I used to think loneliness came from staying too long in one place. Now I think some people carry it everywhere. Across terminals, across hotel rooms, across dark cities glowing beneath airplane windows, you can see it. And the way people stare out at runways after midnight, like movement itself might finally carry them somewhere lighter inside. Strange thing is, most people land somewhere new and still wake up feeling exactly the same. Maybe that's why airports feel sad sometimes. Everybody's leaving something behind at the exact same moment. The airport smoking area before sunrise, runway lights trembling through cold rain, the piano barely carrying the melody now, like it's traveled too far without sleeping. The airport smoking area before sunrise, no answer waiting in another time zone, just worn out hearts and departure screens, trying softly to outrun thoughts that always board the flight with them anyway. There are people who spend their whole lives moving and still never find a place their mind fully arrives in. The airport smoking area before sunrise, automatic doors opening and closing softly, while exhausted strangers watch another dark sky turn pale again. The laundromat at 3 a.m. glowed pale against the empty street. A woman folded work shirts one by one, without ever looking up, like she'd done it so many nights. Her hands no longer needed her attention. Dryers turned softly in the back, steady as tired breathing. And near the door, an old vending machine buzzed low into the silence, like it didn't know how to sleep either. The laundromat at 3 a.m. People watching their lives turn slowly in circles behind scratched little windows. The laundromat at 3 a.m. The saxophone leaning low somewhere unseen, while strangers sit beside warm clothes and thoughts too heavy to carry home yet. I used to think sadness arrived loudly. Now I think most of it happens quietly, in the long pause before someone answers, "I'm fine." In the way people stare at nothing after midnight, and how certain hearts stop asking to be understood completely. Funny thing about getting older, Almost everyone is exhausted. Most just hide it better. Maybe peace isn't happiness. Maybe it's just one quiet hour that hurts a little less than the rest. The laundromat at 3 a.m., rain moving softly down the glass, the piano barely holding the melody together, somewhere past closing time. The laundromat at 3 a.m., no miracle waiting in the morning, just lonely people and humming machines, keeping each other company through the night. There's something honest about places that stay open all night, like they understand. Some people are only holding themselves together one quiet hour at a time. The laundromat at 3 a.m., dryers turning slowly in the dark, and nobody rushing to leave just yet. The rain had already started by the time you reached for your coat. Neither of us tried very hard to stop the night from ending. Your glass stayed half full on the table, ice melting into the whiskey slowly. And for a second I almost said something that might have changed everything. But tired hearts grow quiet before they break. The rain stayed longer than you, soft against the window all night, like it knew some goodbyes don't belong to anger or fights. The rain stayed longer than you, long after the bar turned dim. And somehow the loneliness felt kinder than asking you to love me again. The piano kept falling through the silence, one slow note at a time, while the saxophone somewhere in the corner carried the part neither of us could define. I used to think love failed anytime it couldn't last forever. Now I think some people enter your life just long enough to teach your sadness how to breathe softer. Funny thing about healing, it rarely arrives all at once. Sometimes it sounds like rain and a room finally growing still. The rain stayed longer than you, still moving softly through the blue, not heavy enough to drown me now, not sharp enough to cut me through. The rain stayed longer than you, somewhere between midnight and dawn. And for the first time in my life, I let something beautiful leave without begging it to hold on. You know what hurt the most? Not that you left, just realizing how quietly we disappeared from each other before the goodbye even came. The rain stayed longer than you, and after a while, only the rain still sounded lonely. The vending machine down the hall buzzed softly through the middle of the night. A woman in a wrinkled blue dress stood there staring at the buttons too long, like she forgot what she came for. Somewhere behind the walls, ice shifted in a machine and went quiet again. Outside, the motel sign flickered red against the rain, holding on the way tired things do. The vending machine down the hall, still glowing after everyone's gone to sleep. Funny how lonely things always seem to leave a light on. The vending machine down the hall, blue light stretched across the carpet, while strangers carried their silence from one temporary room to another. I used to think sadness announced itself loudly, but most nights it sounds smaller than that. A television left running until morning, someone standing too long at the sink, a half-finished coffee beside the bed, shoes left on because tomorrow comes too fast. And sometimes it sounds like not wanting the room to go completely quiet yet. Maybe people don't survive because life gets easier. Maybe they survive because eventually even loneliness becomes familiar. The vending machine down the hall, the saxophone breathing somewhere low and tired, the piano moving slow as highway rain. Past midnight windows, the vending machine down the hall. No dramatic ending waiting to happen, just exhausted hearts learning how to sit beside themselves without looking away. There's something honest about motel hallways at 2 a.m. Nobody there is pretending anymore. The vending machine down the hall, still humming softly, like it knows some people aren't ready for sleep yet. Cold coffee on the table, half the night already gone. I watch the steam disappear slowly, like old conversations do. No tears tonight, no dramatic ending, just two tired souls learning how silence sounds after love. The band downstairs keeps playing softly, like nobody in the room came here to be saved. Funny how healing sometimes arrives wearing ordinary clothes. Cold coffee, warm hands, that's all this heart can hold tonight. No promises, no last chance, no need to make it right. Cold coffee, warm hands, and a slow saxophone somewhere in blue light. Maybe some things don't come back together, maybe they simply become light. Your name still moves through me sometimes, soft as smoke under a door. But it doesn't ache the way it used to, it just lingers for a minute more. I used to believe every goodbye needed a reason strong enough to survive. Now I think some endings happen quietly, because the soul grows in different directions over time, and nobody really loses when love leaves gently. Cold coffee, warm hands, the city breathing low outside, no anger left, no heavy words, no war left to survive. Cold coffee, warm hands, and the piano falling slow through the night. For once I'm not afraid of letting the moment pass me by. Maybe peace isn't a destination, maybe it's this small, a quiet room, a tired song, and finally not needing more than that. Cold coffee, warm hands. The night keeps humming softly, and I let it. The diner open all night, smelled like coffee and wet pavement. A waitress with tired eyes kept topping off cups automatically, like her hands remembered the job better than the rest of her did. Near the window, a truck driver slept sitting upright in the booth, hat pulled down low. One hand still wrapped around cold coffee, and somewhere above the counter, a little radio whispered through static to nobody paying much attention anymore. The diner open all night. Funny how certain places after midnight stop feeling public. The diner open all night. The saxophone low behind the rain, while strangers sit beside unfinished thoughts and the kind of exhaustion that doesn't go away with sleep. I used to think loneliness meant nobody being there. Now I think sometimes it means everyone being too tired to reach each other fully. You can see it in the way people stare into coffee too long, and how old couples sit quietly without needing words, and the relief of hearing somebody say, "Take your time," and realizing they actually mean it. Strange thing about adulthood, most people are carrying more than they let show. Maybe comfort isn't happiness. Maybe it's just finding a place where nobody asks you to be okay for a while. The diner open all night, neon trembling softly across the floor. The piano barely holding the melody together now, like it's exhausted too. The diner open all night. No miracle waiting with the sunrise, just worn out hearts and late coffee refills, helping each other survive. Another sleepless night alive. There's something kind about places that don't hurry you, like they understand. Some people need a little more time before going back to their lives again. The diner open all night. Coffee coffee cooling slowly in forgotten cups, while rain taps softly against the windows of a room still awake.